Real buried treasure? What two California boys unearthed from their front yard is truly unbelievable. Have you ever been out in your front yard and wondered to yourself, hey, I wondered if there's any buried treasure down there under all that dirt? Maybe you've even gone as far as to actually grab a shovel and really try to excavate a long forgotten relic, only to come up with some buried cans, or maybe the odd penny here and there. We've all been there, either during our childhood or maybe even as an adult. But imagine actually finding something of real value buried deep beneath the earth outside of your home. Well, in 1978, two boys in California did exactly that while digging a hole in their front yard, mostly out of sheer boredom. Shortly after they started digging, the boys were astonished to discover that they'd randomly picked just the right spot to search in. They started unearthing something that was very large and made out of metal, and it didn't take long before they realized what it was. The boys had found an entire car buried beneath the yard. Their family immediately contacted the proper authorities, and a professional excavator was soon brought in to remove the car from the ground without causing any damage to the vehicle. As it turns out, not only had the boys randomly found a car beneath the ground, but the vehicle also just happened to be an expensive sports car, a 1975 Ferrari Dino 246 GTS to be exact. After a long and thorough investigation by the local police force, the mystery of the buried Ferrari was finally pieced together. The previous owner of the vehicle had apparently hired criminals to drive the car into the nearby ocean in order to collect the insurance money for the vehicle. However, since there's never honor among thieves, the criminals instead decided to bury the car deep underground in order to come back for it later. The story of the buried car made headlines all over the nation. It was soon placed up for auction to the highest bidder, and many people tried taking ownership of the once mummified vehicle. An auto mechanic who wanted to restore the car back to its pristine condition was eventually crowned the lucky winner. Incredibly, the mechanic was actually able to pull it off somehow, and the car once again shined like it was brand new. The new owner was soon entering the Ferrari into several different car shows around the nation, and even attached a vanity plate to the back of it reading "Dug Up." Even if this extraordinary vehicle doesn't win all the competition that it's entered into, one thing is certainly for sure: no other car has a backstory like this one.